Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, we're crafting. Can you see how much we're crafting? What you have in front of you is a partial selection of glasses. My daughter-in-law is giving a glass with each student's name on it to them at the end of the year. And she asked if I would be so kind as to put the names on them. I'll see if I can zoom in on one and give you an idea. Let's see if I can get without too much of a glare. The glare might be too bad because of the light. But right now you can see I have a little collection. But this box down here and this box over here are full of glasses. She has 50-something students in her class. So it's going to be print and stick for quite a while. So I'm going to take you to the computer to Design Space, and I'll just show you how we're getting this done, and then I'll show you how I get them onto the glasses. So I'll be back in just a few. Hang in there. Okay, I am in Design Space and I need to make vertical names, and I want to try to do more than one at a time because there's a lot I don't want to waste the vinyl. So I'm going to start with the first name, and the name is Ellie. So I'm going to do a text, double click on it so I'll just bring it up here so we can see it. Double click on it. Now to make it vertical, all I'm going to do is put the E and then enter, L, enter, L, enter. I'm just trying to, let me just check. I'm just checking. Yes, I, enter, E. Okay. Now, what I want to do next is get the line space. I want to squish these up a little bit. I don't want them quite so far away from each other. So I'm up here on line space and I'm using the down arrow. Okay, now the size is going to be, and it's up here, it's going to be 0.81, and it's going to be 4.75. And that's the size that I am making to go on these glasses. So I have Ellie, but now I want to have a little bit of a offset, and because what I'm doing is using, as you saw, the school colors. So I'm putting the gold on top of purple, but I don't want much, so I just have a little bit of an offset. And if you see, you can see the Ellie, and there's the offset. Now, in order to keep these vertical, I have to go over to the bottom on the right-hand side and unite them. And now these will stay vertical when I go to print. All right? And the other thing I want to do is color sync and bring this one up so that the computer thinks they're both the same color. Now I'll show you. I'm just going to make okay, confirm, and you can see now I've got, here's the offset. You can see how wide that is, and here's the name. Now you will notice that this is down below the line here. That's because I didn't size the offset. So I'm going to go back. I'm not going to do it now anyway because I'm going to put more names. And you'll see the size now is 0.92, but I don't want it 0.92. I want it 0.81 and 4.75. Now these won't fit perfectly inside of each other, but that's okay. I'm trying to make, even if it looks like a shadow. All right, so now I have one name. So I'm just going to put this off to the side. And the last time I could get 5 names, let me do one more. I put the text up here, and this name is going to be, let me check. Israa, I-S-R-A-A. So we'll do whoops, double click. Okay. I enter S, enter R, enter A, enter A. Okay, bring them together with a line space. And then I'm going to size it and make that 8.1. And I'm going to size this and make it 4.75. Okay, now I'm going to give it an offset. And I just want a little one. 5. So you can see the offset there, okay? If I take this off here and I just make this white for a minute, you can see how this will offset. You see how that is? Okay. I make it black, but over here, it's still separated. First, I'm going to unite this so it stays vertical. And then I'm going to, so now I don't want to put this one back up here and do a color sync. Okay, what I want to do here, let me do this first. Okay. What I want to do is this one. It's Israa. Okay, what I'm trying to do here is to lose that one so they don't show, but I guess I can't right at the moment. Okay, I got to apply it. Move this off. It's already combined. Now make sure we size this one this time. 0.81, 4.75. All right, so there's 2. Now I'm going to take this one, color sync, right up here. Let's see if I've got them both. Okay, I don't have the other one, so I've got to go back and get the other. Ellie, I'm going to just hide for a minute. Okay. Let's see now if I've got them both. No, I don't. Color sync. Offset. Let's see if I get it. There I do. Now I've got them both. Now if I go back, I can bring these back. And when I do make it, I've got the 2 of them. And what I do, these are the words, the names. I start these at 6. And this is the name. I start that at 6. And these are the offsets. So I put those over here on this side because this will be purple and these will be gold. So that's how that's done. I'm going to finish doing 3 more so I get 5 because I think I can get 5 and I might get 6 if I have a small enough names. And once I've got that done, I'll make them and we'll show you how we put them on the glasses. So I'll be back in just a few. Okay, it's out on the machine. The first thing I've got to do is to get this vinyl off and see if I can get all the letters. Sometimes they get a little stuck and you got to give them a little bit of encouragement. Just looking as I go to see that they're all coming out. Okay, I think we did it. Now we'll do a little bit of weeding. There's not too much that needs to be done. And of course the first thing I did is pick up that Y. Oops, sorry. So we'll have to put that back. Preferably straight. Lots of A's. Okay, I'm going to continue with the weeding. You don't need to watch me weed this whole thing. And I'll get you back when we go to the next step. Okay, I had to get the spotlight so that we could see better. And now what I'm going to do is layer these names. And the first one is the M-A-Y-A. So I just have a very thin piece of transfer tape. I got purple on me. You got to be careful because anything that gets stuck on this transfer tape is going to get stuck on the glass. Okay? And over here is the Maya. And you can see that this is giving it like a shadow. Give it a nice little burnishing here and see if we can get it off. Sometimes it needs a little help to get it started. we have the Maya. Now let's see if we can get that on the glass some kind of straight. And I don't really want all this white fuzz on there. Don't know if I can get that off. Tell you what, I might do. See, that fuzz is going to come off. So what I'm going to do, let me go off camera for a second, get another piece of transfer tape, and I'll be right back. Okay, what I did is I transferred that name to another piece of tape and my fingers because it had picked up white off of the paper here, and that would put every single bit of it right on the glass. Now let's see if we can get this off. You want to just kind of wiggle it around a little bit. And there you go. Let's see if we can do one more without quite so much drama. We'll put the Ellie on. The backing on this purple vinyl seems to have had some issues. Now see, that is not releasing from that paper backing. There it is. Now there's something wrong with this piece of vinyl. And we definitely don't want all that backing on there. Alright, now, you see this here? That's a little piece of that fuzz. I'm going to take a pair of scissors and cut that out. I do not want it on the glass. There we go. Ellie. Well, I think you get the idea. And I'm going to just keep plugging along because she has 50-something students. So it's going to take a while. But we will show you the table when it's all set up after I've got it done. I'll probably just have to post that separately. So anyway, that's what I'm doing to keep myself occupied right at the moment. I'll be back with a Cook With Me in a few days. And hopefully we don't have any more power outages. And until then, I hope everybody has a great morning, noon, night, or whatever time of day it is. Keep on playing. Play with your machine. I'll tell you what, this machine is doing an excellent job. Machine operator could use some help occasionally. So until I see you again, everybody, play nice now. Love ya. Bye-bye.